Welcome to today's class. Today I'll be talking about Introduction to Business Studies. Every activity is involved in business, be it retail activity, be it manufacturing activity, and their main focus basically is to achieve what is called profits. So what is a business? A business is any activity that is carried out by an individual or an organization concerning the provision of goods and services with a view of making profits. So when you're involving yourself in activities that involve goods or services, your main focus is at the end of the day, you want to get some extra cash. And that extra cash is what you are saying is your profit. So what is business studies? Business studies is the study of the business activities in society. These activities are related to production of goods and provision of services. It can also be defined as the study of activities that are carried out around the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. So in those definitions, we have keywords. For example, goods is a keyword, services is a keyword, profits is a keyword, we have distribution and consumption. So we need to know what all those mean. So what is a good? A good is any item that is tangible and something that can be touched or felt. For example, when you walk into a supermarket and you wanted to buy maize flour, that maize flour is something that you can touch. Then therefore it means the maize flour is a good. What is a service? A service, these are efforts or acts or actions or activities that may be sold and are intangible, therefore cannot be touched or felt. For example, when you walk into a barber shop and you wanted your hair to be shaved, that person is going to do an act. And at the end of the day, you will not feel the act. You will not touch the act, but you can feel the act. So that barber person is doing a service to your hair. So production refers to the creation of goods or services or increasing their usefulness through activities such as transporting them to where they are required. So at the end of the day, when you are creating a good or service, basically you are doing production. Distribution on the other side refers to the movement of goods and services from the producer to the user, and some of these activities take place as the goods and services are moved, which include transporting them, storing them, ensuring the goods have insurance, communication, and advertising. The other definition that we need to understand or to know is consumption. This refers to the using of goods or services produced. Consumption is the ultimate goal of any production. So when companies are producing goods, their ultimate goal is to ensure they sell the goods to the customers, and the customer on the other side must consume the goods. The person who uses the goods or services is referred to as a consumer. So basically, when you walk into a supermarket and you wanted to take milk, when you buy that milk and drink the milk, you automatically qualify to be a consumer. So business studies is a subject which is composed of various topics which are drawn from various disciplines. And these disciplines include commerce, accounting, economics, office practice, and entrepreneurship. We have very many activities, but let's limit ourselves to these 5 activities. So what is commerce? Commerce is the study of trade and aid to trade. And trade therefore means the exchange of goods and services for other goods and services or for money. So when you buy goods and you want to exchange those goods so that you can get other goods or you can get services, that activity is referred to as trade. Aid to trade are human activities or services that assist trade to take place. For example, transportation, we have insurance, we have distribution. All those are activities that aid trade. So what is economics? Economics is the study of how human beings strive to achieve or to satisfy their endless wants using the available or scarce resources. So remember, resources are scarce, and therefore you must ensure you satisfy yourself using the limited resources. So therefore, economics answers the question of the study of human activities that enable them to satisfy their endless wants to achieve their objective. So accounting, on the other hand, it refers to a systematic way of recording business activities which are used for decision making. So accounting allows the organization to be able to record any business transaction, and this transaction will help the organization to be able to achieve what is called decision making. So they're able to make decisions depending on their various transactions that they have in the organization. Office practice. Office practice refers to the activities that are carried out in the office. It can include communication, filing, clerical work, the production of documents, etc. What about entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is the study of activities that are involved in identifying a business opportunity and acquiring the necessary resources to start a business. So when you start a business today and you wanted your business to grow, then automatically you qualify to be an entrepreneur. And that person who carries out this activity is referred to as an entrepreneur. Having known that, the next thing we are going to talk about is the importance of business studies in society. Why do we start businesses in society? So some of the benefits of starting a business or studying business studies include: it assists learners or members of society to acquire knowledge and awareness of the business terminologies. So you're able to know some of the terminologies that are used in business, for example, profits and losses. The other thing is that it assists individuals in appreciating the role of business in society in provision of goods and services. So you're able to understand and appreciate the importance of business in the society. It also enables the learners to acquire the basic knowledge, skills, and attitudes necessary to develop self and the nation by starting various businesses. You are able to equip yourself with the various knowledge that will enable you to equip yourself in businesses. It also makes the members of society to appreciate the needs of goods and management practices. So you're able to know how to manage your own business, and at the end of the day, you become a better person in society. So businesses also equip individuals with the ability to promote cooperation in society. So you're able to work with other people in society, basically by starting a business. It also helps individuals and various intellectual abilities such as inquiry, critical thinking, analysis, interpretation, rational judgment, innovation, and creativity. So businesses allow you to be able to be innovative and creative, and this will make you to be a critical thinker and come up with various solutions for your business. It also enables one to understand and appreciate the basic economic issues. So you're able to know what is happening economically in the country. You stay updated. You get new information about what happens and what is happening in the current economic situation. For example, currently we are facing a pandemic. So as a business person, you already know your projections, what you're going to do to ensure that you make profits even though we are facing a pandemic. So it also affects the society basically by ensuring you are able to know even the prices of goods. You're able to know the sources of various materials. Therefore, economically, you see, you benefit as a business person. talked about that, the other thing we are going to talk about are the business and its environment. Remember, businesses work in various environments. So at the end of this lesson, you'll also understand the various environments in which businesses operate. So we will start by understanding the meaning of business. Business refers to any activity that is carried out by an individual or by an organization with the aim of making a profit. For example, when you start a business today, you as an individual, automatically your main focus is to get a profit at the end of the day. If an organization starts a businesses, for example, a retail business, let's say Naivas supermarket, when it starts a business, the main focus of Naivas is to be able to get profits at the end of the day. So what is profit? Profit is what the business earns above what it spends. So when you earn something above of what you spend, that is referred to as a profit. The other term that profit refers to is the organization or firm that provides goods and services to make a profit. So you need to understand the main focus of any business is to be able to get profit at the end of the day. So what is the purpose of any business? Why do businesses exist in the first place? Remember, the first thing we were talking about is the importance of business studies. Why do we study business? But right now we are going to talk about the purpose of businesses, why businesses exist. The first reason is that businesses provide goods and services. Let's say you wanted milk to take tea in the morning or to cook tea in the morning. You'll go to a shopkeeper and buy milk. And that therefore means that the business has enabled you to be able to get the goods or the services that you need. Businesses have also created employment. People are also getting employed. Self-employment. Basically, businesses has been able to ensure people get job opportunities. The other purpose of a business is to earn profits. So you're able to earn extra income by getting the profits that you require in a business. The other thing is that a business is an outlet of innovation. People come up with new ideas, and these ideas enable them to be creative. And at the end of the day, the innovation will enable them to get extra income. The other thing or the other reason why people start businesses is to become their own bosses. So people want to be their own bosses. And these other people start businesses to become their own boss. Realize they want to be in full control of the various operations that they do. The other purpose of starting a business is to utilize the extra resources that you have. If you have extra money and you wanted to utilize that money, you can decide to invest that money so that at the end of the day, you'll be able to get a profit. The other one is to offer specialized services. Some people start up a business so that they can offer some services that are needed by various people. You can also use to utilize the spare time you have. Remember, you work for 8 hours and you're supposed to sleep for 8 hours. The remaining 8 hours you're supposed to utilize it so that you get extra income. So those are some of the issues that we will deal with today. So next time we will talk about other issues. Thank you for listening.